Hello, chat. Can you turn down music or anything's too loud? Also, Cyan, I should be first. Also, hello, Diane. I don't know if you're still here, but hello. How's work been? You alive? um, not gonna lie, the only reason I said only just chatting for today because I need to do something for a nail salon and I never got around to doing it because I was asked to do it. Like, well, all right. So I need to do it. um, will I stream it? Most likely. I just don't. I just I just don't put the address, phone number, or what the name of the salon is. So yeah, might as well make it a stream out of it. Might as well. That reminds me. I want to check something. I I have been waiting for the next episode of Witch Hat Atelier, and I want to fucking continue it. I really liked it. I want to continue it, please, please. I want to continue it. I want to continue what happened. Fuck off. Um um. Oh fuck! Wait, it's not. What the- So hold on. I wonder if oh, that works. That honestly works. All right. Oh wait, why is it? Yes, you get to see. Okay, there we go. Hi. I got my nails done. Okay. This was the not the original idea. And yes, yes, I got an energy drink. Um, okay, no, it reflects my keyboard. But anyways, 10 years. Little quirky butt. Little quirky butt. Less tan. Why do I look less tan on camera, but in person I look more tan? What the fuck? Anyways, meanwhile, I need to work on something. Hello! Hello, TikTok. I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about YouTube either. I promise. I promise. Why are you? That works. That works. Um, I do have to make something for a nail salon. I have to. Fuck. I have everything that I need? Didn't think this through. Hold on. Okay, wait. I need to pin this because I'm gonna lose it. Yes. And yes, I do. A lot of streamers and content creators have like a whole server. Fuck off. My phone's gonna die. A lot of streamers have their own server to themselves and just put shit in there, like recordings and audios, all that. Like, it works. It works. I have a whole server to myself, plus a Discord account I send to myself. So, yeah, having a blast with that. I no, wait, it's over here. I'm gonna move you guys. I'm gonna not you guys. I'm gonna move myself over. Where? There it is. Uh, Canva. Where's Canva? My VTuber is gonna be frozen for a little bit. I'm gonna grab something on my phone because I forgot to send it to myself again. Fuck! I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Let's hope and pray that I do. Don't, I'm gonna be mad at myself. Where the fuck is the others? Found one and I can't find the others. Not that one. That one's shit. That was in here. I have to yoink it from... Here it is. Found it. That's the fucking same one, but... So fucking... No. Thank you. If the... You... Hello! That, Sag... I'm sorry, yes I do! What are you talking about? I do pay attention to you guys. You guys get a lot of attention. What the fuck are you guys talking about? You guys get the most attention. The fuck? Meanwhile, did it send? I will think of something. Meanwhile, I will do this. Sorry. You talking to Twitch or me on both? Both! I saw Twitch first, because that's the first one I see. But both! I pay attention to fucking everyone. Fuck's sake. Except for the bots. The bots don't get my attention, aka the bad bots, not Seribot. Seribot's good. Pay respects to Seribot. One of my lovely mods. I can see you there! I can see you on TikTok, Rodney! I can see you! You were typing on TikTok, and now you switch back to Twitch to type that. Nice try! Nice try! Anyways. No, you can't. Oh, nice try! No, I do not know Spanish. I tried for a year. Hello, and thank you. But no, I don't know Spanish. I'm sorry. I only know 2 languages, and it's not Spanish. I promise. It is not Spanish. I need my room a little bit more colder. I've been in a hot car nearly all day, and I was sweating my ass off. Ah! It was hot. Anyways, we do this. Yes, you guys get to see what is on my was on my shit. I know. It's a mess. I need to move you over here, I suppose. Fuck's sake. Thank you for the follow. Also, welcome to stream. Don't do that to me. I swear to fucking God. Don't do this to me. I don't know Spanish, please. Don't do this to me. Fuck, I need... Hold on, I need to... You guys don't get to see this, just in case I accidentally dox myself. I will refuse to do that. I will not do that to myself. Save image. Nope, not that one. Fuck, no. That one. Save. There we go. Okay. That. And then hold on, where the fuck is my files? That goes over there. This goes over here, so you guys don't see shit. Okay. I refuse to dox myself in any way, shape, or fucking form. Sorry, chat. You'll never know the copy and paste oh god, I don't want to know. First thing I hear is of course I'll follow. Hey, again, I have said this multiple times on stream. I am not family friendly. I will never be family friendly. I have never claimed to be. Mans has, but I haven't. For obvious reasons, because who my friends are. Anyways, I'm doing good. Even though it was really hot in my car. Honestly, I don't do well with the heat. What I've been hearing over in Europe, they're fucking suffering without AC. I have luxury of AC. Sorry, any Europeans, I'm sorry. I had to. My car also gets hot, yeah. Fuck, my music's loud. Hold on. I have a black car, so if you guys know, black conducts a lot of heat, and it can be really hot at times.
Daily reminder TIFF is small and Uljan bottom and small and Uljan did I say small?
Alright, the daily copy and paste shit. Anyways. Because my AC is broken. Oh, mine is too. Don't worry, my car's AC is also broken. It works when it's not extremely hot, but whenever it's hot, I'm dying. I'm dying in the car. Unfortunately. I copied it, I typed it out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened? What the fuck happened? What? What? Wait. Something happened. What the fuck? What? Did someone report me? Okay, that's oh no, not there. Please. No! Look at TikTok chat! I don't want this! No, fix. Thank you, please. Oh my god. There we go. I fixed. Okay. That was weird. I don't know what the fuck happened on TikTok. I would assume I got reported for some fucking reason. I don't know. Fuck you if you did. Whoever did that. I see everything. Anyways. I think it's a problem with honestly, I'm not a car person, so I have no clue. I have fucking no clue. Tiff, why gaslighting Chad thinking uh-huh. Sure. Anyways. But no, currently it actually, how hot is it right now? It should say 80 degrees. 80 degrees for me right now. It actually did cool down like by 8 degrees. Because earlier today it was like 88, nearing 90 degrees today. I know for a fact it's gonna get hotter, unfortunately, because we haven't had snow in a long ass while this whole year, so oh well. That'd be weird for us to get fucking snow in middle fucking summer. We're at 61 here right now. Damn. Past few weeks it's been like nice and cool, nice and cold. I loved it. And a little bit of rain. I was happy. I was happy with that weather. And then it came back like, fuck. No, give it back. Give me it back. Give me the gold back. Please. Last week was oh, I I honestly, I will say this now. I applaud people who can live in California, Arizona, Florida, anywhere extremely hot. I applaud them. Because fuck it, I will be melting. I will be on the cold wooden floor of my own house, just trying to get something fucking cold. Either that or I take like an ice bath, like just chuck like chunks of ice in the bath and just lay in there for hours and just be shriveled. Wait, when the fuck? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask when the fuck did this come from. Oh, okay. I just now looked over. Okay. I don't live anywhere in those places. There's a lot of places which are really hot though. Vietnam is one. Fuck, that was horrible. I'm in Northeast US. Some some like that not are not normal. Honestly, yeah. Wait. Sorry, I read that weird. Temp. Sorry. I don't fucking know why I said Trump. Sorry. I meant to say temp. Yeah, no, I would like the cold. I would like the cold. That's all I ask. The cold is nice. Currently, the only light I had to close my blinds a little bit so there's not a lot of sun coming into my room and heating up my room because my room is facing the sun every morning. And my parents have the luxury of no sun on their side. Like, you got to be fucking kidding. Lucky. I don't get that luxury. I wish. The summer here sucks. And the winter sucks worse. I will take it. If it's New York, keep it. I will not live in New York. Because fuck. New York scares me. One of my cousins wants to live in New York instead of Japan. It's like, dude, how? What? I I'd rather live somewhere else instead of New York. Fuck New York. Thank you. Thank you. She went to university there. Like, what? You like New York? I can't stand that place. I have never been there, but I know. Fuck no. I'm a city girl, but not that much of a fucking city girl. Damn. I could never live in New York. Yeah, exactly. I am fine with like not LA, but I will be fine with California if I was rich. If I was rich or fucking famous, yes, I would live in California because fuck, it is expensive there. Majorly. If anyone has traveled to California knows how expensive they are. Hello, Cass. My sister used to live there and I couldn't stand the time I spent there. Okay, I'm more than willing to visit New York. I will not live there because in full honestly, it would drive me insane. It would drive me insane because I drive everywhere and the traffic in New York sucks. New York Times, like walking through at night would be nice, yes. It will be pretty for like a date or some shit. Will not live there. No. Living in old money little town. I honestly, if only I was fucking rich. I have very much joked with my coworkers, or with one of my coworkers. Um, you know, having a sugar daddy sounds nice, and yet we make fun of them half the fucking time. Oh shit. can I put you? This is my dilemma. I don't know where to put this. I don't know where the fuck to put this. I'm fuck. Uh, this. Okay. Okay. I think I semi figured it out. I am moving this down though. Um, I also wish I was rich. Haha. Honestly. In all honesty though, like there will be times I realize like fuck, I hate rich people. I will have that realization like I fucking hate rich people. I'll have that realization at times like I hate those fuckers. It's like why like if it's old money, okay, fair enough. If it's new money, like fuck you guys. You guys are assholes. Um living here was the tub crusher fucking rocks. Oh, I find such shit there. Damn. I know. Honestly, where I'm currently living, I actually don't mind where I'm living. But I again, a lot of places over here is more old money, I suppose, which I can describe. Certain places. Do I have the money? No. Because both me and my aunt were looking at houses yesterday, dreaming if either of us won the lottery. There was a house which has 10 acres, acres of land. It is giant. It's such a giant plot of land, and half of it is a forest. Like, damn. I wouldn't be mad, but I don't have that money. If I was like insanely rich, yeah. I would just buy my own. I would buy at least big enough house where I can build other houses for like either friends or family to live with me. Yes, it is so. You have no idea how big it is. So I like essentially think of essentially this half, like this section right here. Oh, you guys can see it. So like think of this. Oh, you guys can barely see it. Let me. Let's see. Let's do this. It's gonna be shit though. So, like, come on, work with me here. Oh, fuck's sake. Z. So I would say around. If you look at it at a map, literally this big, and the house is right here. There's like a section, and the other half is just forest. Like here and up. That's how big it is from the map when we looked at it. Like holy crap! And it was no, sorry, not 6. $1.6 million. Like holy crap! That is insane. That is an insane amount of money for just 10 acres of land. I quite like living in the woods. Yeah, no. So if hypothetically, if one of us won the lottery, if we wanted to, we could buy that land. And we can section off the like more foresty area for like camping or we have little cousins who camp or like loves camping, so they can do that still on the land on private property of family, so they won't be in danger. There's also deers around. It's like they can feed the deer and like there's a bunch of stuff. So it is like it's such a nice area. The house is pretty big too. Like I wouldn't be fucking mad. I also thought of because of 4th of July, this is also partially why I titled the stream this. Because of 4th of July on Saturday, if I ever move out and have my own house, I will have like a whole bartending set. Like I have every single liquor, not the most expensive ones, but at least a good amount of liquor, mix-ins, syrups, and all that. Just have a full-blown bar. That's something I would love to do. It'll be fun. On top of that, I can just make drinks for my friends and family because my family drinks. Um, Feeding the deer would be something you need to talk to. It depends. It depends where I live. I would have to do research. But there is deer where that is if we were to get that plot of land. Will we? I don't fucking know. We don't have the money. But no. It will be I would fucking love that place. Can I find where no, not that actually yes, no okay. Nails. Hand with nail. Okay, that works. Oh, those look like shit. That's not. I don't know. We will see. Can I? Hello? Will you? Why will you? Hello? Why is this? Okay, why? Where's Discord? Give me Discord. Hello? Give me. Okay, let's. That has okay. No, I'm not using that one. Fuck that one. My bar, or in quotes, is downstairs. Fair enough. So this is partially why I titled the stream "Fun Little Story Time." Um, so I don't at the current moment I don't really support what's going on with the U.S. at the current moment. I don't support it, but I like fireworks and it's pretty. And also, I'm celebrating with friends, not friends, with family because again, I can't get away from them. Sorry. I need to put this over here. Don't really support what's going on. But again, pretty fireworks. I get to spend time with family and all that. Whatever. Still will not support what the fuck is going on. But oh my god. So my lovely father and my uncle, who is German, he is married into the family. He is not direct blood to us. Honestly though. So my mom's side of the family, they are heavy drinkers. So one thing to know about Vietnamese people, overall Vietnamese families, they are party people. They are drinkers. They love alcohol. Especially fucking beer. Especially that. They don't drink like cocktails or straight shots. It's always beer at family gatherings. It's rarely any shots, any expensive liquor is rare unless it is a important event where we have everyone. That's the only occasion we will bust out the expensive stuff. Because the last time we had something expensive was back in Vietnam with Cordon Bleu, which my brother, for some reason, made me take a shot. Cordon Bleu is one of the more expensive type of liquors. One of. I think it ranges from 100 depending how big the bottle is. My uncle, a different uncle, had a small bottle, and my parents gave him the bigger bottle as a present. So we just drank the smaller one he did, or did have. Pretty sure it's gone. Everyone took a shot. That was when we went back to Vietnam for like a month for my aunt's wedding. Skip forward to 4th of July. We had, I don't know what brand of rum, but we have rum, a small keg of beer, which my German uncle bought when he was watching the FIFA World Cup. I don't really watch sports, like actual sports. I only watch esports with my friends. No one else in the family does that, kind of. Um, they got a small keg of beer. Oh, I will check that later. Sorry, my little cousin just sent me a photo of something I want to check, but I will check later. Um, so there was a small keg of beer, a bottle of rum, also a bottle of vodka. I don't know how much they spent, but they spent it. They also got beer and Budweiser. There was 4 cans of the 60 ounce, which I got on Memorial Day. Girl, I just drink alone. Fair enough. I don't know. Like drinking alone's kind like I'd rather drink with friends. I would have more fun with that. Which I do. I do drink with my friends now and again when we get the chance. Um so I decided when on Saturday I decided, you know what, fuck it. Might as well like bring out like measuring cups, like the bartender measuring cups, shaker plus a spoon, and I had grenadine and simple syrup. I had those two. When I looked up the recipe for a Shirley Temple, it was either 7 Up or Sprite with grenadine, which is not that hard. I have grenadine, we have Sprite. It's not that hard. I did it. It was actually pretty good. So I made some non-alcoholic ones for some of my family members and for the kids, considering that the grenadine I have has no alcohol. Because I obviously did check beforehand before giving it to them. And one of my aunts cannot have alcohol. My friends yell at me when I call. And then I made myself a essentially spiked Shirley Temple with a shot of vodka, not rum, vodka. It was actually pretty good, considering that there was Sprite in it and grenadine. I did not taste the alcohol. If you guys don't know, if you mix like anything sugary with alcohol, you do not taste it if you do it correctly. That's why a lot of frat guys put fucking candy in their shit. If you guys have ever been to a frat party and you see a bunch of fucking soda or candy in like the mixed drinks and there was alcohol involved, just expect there is alcohol and you don't really taste it. Don't drink a lot because it will build and it will fuck you over. I'm being genuine. Um the spiked Shirley is actually called really really I didn't know that. Okay, interesting. Good to know. But it's I when I made it was really good. Um so I made myself one. I made one of my aunts one. My brother made a rum and coke. He did not measure it. He eyeballed it. In every single cup he made from the rum and coke and onwards, he eyeballed. the first one had at least 2 shots. It was a double shot of rum and coke. And then he made my cousin one. Yeah. He made my cousin one. He put at least 2 or 3 shots, so double or triple the amount you should do for a rum and coke. She didn't realize until my brother didn't mix it well, so it was settling at the bottom. When she got to the bottom, she tasted it like, "Oh, shit." I've made drinks by eyeballing, and I was lying on the floor after. Yeah, don't if you want to be a bartender, do not fucking eyeball. Whatever you do, do not fucking eyeball. It is horrible. I hear footsteps. There was a point my brother tried to make a Shirley Temple, like a normal Shirley Temple, thinking it was a good idea. I told him, do not do that. Sorry. My brother started putting ice, Sprite, and grenadine in the shaker. I told him, do not do that. That's gonna explode on you. He said, no, it won't. It will be fine. The next minute, I step away. I turn around, just see it explode in his face. Like, dude, I fucking told you. I told you it is a fizzy drink that you're shaking. Do not ever do that. He was an idiot. I told him, don't do that. If you want to be a bartender, do not shake any fizzy drinks. If you do it correctly, it'll be fine, but I would rather not risk being all sticky after it exploding. For mine, I just stirred it when I put in the Sprite. Hello. I'm doing good. Where's your milk? What? I'm not gonna ask. My room's getting dark. Hold on. So, obviously, that happened. I looked at him and told him, told you so, because I knew it was gonna happen. So I warned him, but he thought it was fine. After my cousin's first drink, she tried my brother's makeshift screwdriver. If you guys don't know what a screwdriver is, it's not the tool. I want to clarify that. A screwdriver has vodka and orange juice. That's all it is. It is a simple mixed drink. It's very simple. You can make it. We don't have orange juice at all. That whole time we didn't have any. So, but we did have Fanta, or like a orange based soda. We had that. My brother thought it was a good idea to put vodka and Fanta as a quote unquote makeshift screwdriver. He thought it was good because he didn't fucking taste it. I taste both of his drinks like, it's okay. I'm gonna stick with my dirty Shirley Temple. Because that's what I made. I like screwdriver, but I prefer a version of it called. Ooh, interesting. I just cracked open a blueberry hard seltzer. I cannot do seltzers. I tried White Claw. I don't like it. I tried my best friend when we went to the Alex Warren concert. She got a either was blackberry White Claw, or it's a cherry. I don't remember which one it was, but it was a White Claw. I tried like a sip, hated it. I do not like seltzers. It's not a seltzer. Okay. But no, oh, okay, cider. Um, shush. I can't stand exactly. I don't understand why people like seltzers. I tried it. I don't like it. It's same with beer. I don't like beer. I have tried beer. I tried Heineken. I have tried a German beer, which my uncle let me try a while back. Did not like it. I I don't like it because of the wheat taste. Really hate it. For me, I prefer more sugar. And it needs to be sugar, either sugar or like a fruit. Like I prefer like fruity, sugary type of cocktail. That is a me thing. Will I take shots now and again? Yes. Will I do it as often? No, because fuck, that's gonna kill me. Um, I like certain beers. Have you ever tried? No, actually, I have not. I don't know. I have never. Hold on. Sour ale. Where's my mouse? Ah, interesting. No, I have not. I have never had I never had that. I have had when I was hanging out with both Kyle and Rue back while back for New Year's, and we Rue got a Moscow Mule. At the time, they were underage here in the US, so they cannot get any alcohol. None of us can. Because again, we were 20, sorry, 19 to 20 years old. None of us can get alcohol. None of us can get alcohol. So we got a mocktail, which is a Moscow Mule, no alcohol in it. It was actually really good. So after tasting Ruse, I got one because I ended up liking it. It was really good. Which I actually kind of want to make, but I don't know the recipe, so I might have to look that up. Might have to look that up. Uh, fruit sour ale. They only the only beer I enjoy. Fair enough. Honestly, where I work, they also serve beer. Breakside. I don't know why, but every time I serve someone Breakside, it has like a fruity type of smell whenever I smell it. It is really weird. And if I were to taste it, I would taste the wheat. And like, no. Uh-uh. That I hate it. I really hate it. So, um, but no. Well, after my brother served my cousin a rum and coke with 2 or 3 shots of rum. Again, he didn't mix it, so she ended up tasting towards the back, like it was stronger at the bottom. Also, he didn't put in ice. I want to clarify that. He didn't put in ice. So it was like just straight up drink and a little bit of ice. So that was that. A few minutes later, obviously, he did the makeshift screwdriver with Fanta or like an orange soda of sorts. There was a point where he put in grenadine in and a simple and simple syrup. Like, dude, what the fuck are you making? Like, what kind of concoction are you making? A few minutes later, like later on, I thought about um getting some freshly squeezed lemon because I have made this. I have made a lemon drop. I have made a cranberry lemon drop. I have made lemon drop. If you guys don't know what a lemon drop or a cranberry version of it, it is lemonade, vodka of your choosing, and simple syrup. I don't know what the amounts are. I don't remember. It's been a while. So I made like a soda type. So it was Sprite because I was a bit lazy and did not want to squeeze lemons. I didn't feel like squeezing lemons, and we only apparently had one. Um, so it was what I made was Sprite, simple syrup, and vodka, a sparkling version of lemon drop. Like a year or so ago, I made a cranberry one. You can guess there is cranberry in there, but there's another version which adds more alcohol, which is a cranberry type of liquor. I don't remember the name. um, it's actually really good. I have made it. I also have tried it because my best friend, her family is big alcoholic family, so they have a bunch of alcohol you can fucking think of, except for the really expensive ones. I love lemon. It is really good. Um, I usually just use lemon juice, and simple syrup though. Yeah, I did lemonade. I put in lemonade and simple syrup. That's what I did. Unless, that's what I put in mine. Technically, it still works, considering that it is still lemon drop. But the Sprite one was a bit weird. So I didn't finish it, so I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna put in grenadine and just make it into a dirty Shirley Temple. Just that's all it is. Just add grenadine and turns into Shirley Temple. It's not that hard. All I had was the 2 drinks I made and a shot of vodka. Those were the drinks I had all like the whole time. Yes, I did eat beforehand. For some reason, my brother also made like a makeshift screwdriver drink for my cousin. She drank it all. Keep in mind, I want to clarify this. My cousin is smaller than both me and my brother in weight wise. She is much more skinnier than us. We're not fat. We're at a like I guess healthy weight, but for me, I'm not a lightweight because one, I had alcohol before. Also, I can hold my damn liquor. I can hold my liquor. Oh fuck. Can I like wait. Sorry. Can I no fuck. Um she went over to oh fuck, what I do? Um to the freezer where everything is. Yes. Where's edit? Give me edit. And made herself a drink. She did a rum and coke, but she eyeballed it. So she essentially put again 2 or 3 shots or possibly 4. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many or how much she put in. She was insane though. Holy crap. Let me delete this real quick. Okay. Please say that. Okay. My poor aunt had to deal with my cousin. I also had to deal with her, unfortunately. She ended up. My brother was buzzed, but went further. Technically ended up in near 50. Yeah. So okay. Looking back is actually really funny. I'm not even kidding. But she couldn't finish the drink she made, which was I don't know what went through her mind with the last drink she made, and we like cut her off. I had to, and I didn't let her finish the last drink. Like she could not finish it. So what she put in was sparkling cider, rum, simple syrup, and grenadine. That's what she put in her cup. I don't know what the ratio was, but it was those ingredients she put in her cup with eyeballing it. That's what she put in. She started drinking it. I guess she liked it, but she was more on side of, at the time, buzzed. Before she started drinking more, I took her keys away because she can drive and her car is new. She has a new car. So before she started drinking even more, I told her, give me your keys. I will keep it for you. I'll hold on to it because I was not drunk, I was not tipsy, I was not buzzed. Nowhere close to that. Considering that I am a heavyweight. On top of that, I had food. Technically everyone did, but it doesn't hit me that hard. And also I had work the next day, so I was responsible. For obvious reasons. Her poor mom scolded her for drinking so much. Which, understandable, she is your own daughter, whatever. Can you please cooperate? Okay. Both my brother was playing with the cousins while buzzed. During that time, he was buzzed. I was not drunk or anything. I didn't have enough alcohol in my system to get to that point. My cousin essentially gotten more closer to drunk at the current time. When we were like setting up for fireworks because it was slowly getting darker, and it was getting darker, so we grabbed the fireworks, the sparklers, and Roman candles. We set off the sparklers, Roman candles, the little smoke grenades or smoke bombs, I suppose. They're like tiny ones. And the throwing sparks. We used those first before it got even more darker. Alcohol and fireworks are the best yeah, sure. There was more to the fucking story. I'm not even kidding. It got worse for my cousin. And anyone who I talk to or I know, I tell this story to, and even they're shocked and they started laughing. Unfortunately, I also got affected with the firework thing. I'll tell that part in a few seconds. Oh, that part. So it was really windy. I don't know why every 4th of July is constantly windy for us. So we had multiple different fucking lighters to use and it would not stay on because of the wind. So I was struggling to light the sparklers. Everyone fucking crowded around me and I kept on trying to run away to light one sparkler to light everyone's. My cousin kept on like poking at the lighter, like the cousin who had more alcohol and essentially at this point drunk. What the fuck? No, go away. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, sorry, that was a bot. She was poking at it. I like tried to run away from the crowd to light one sparkler. Everyone cried around me again, like, fuck, get the fuck away from me. I didn't swear when my little cousin was there. Again, I don't swear around little kids. Will not do that. Unless it's my own viewers. Sorry, if you are here, you chose to be. I didn't force you guys to be here. I want to clarify that. That some shit. But no, I pushed my cousin away, like pushed everyone away. Like I yelled at them, like, move. Please move. Let me light this on my own without a crowd. They didn't fucking listen. I'm surprised I still have a voice because I was screaming a lot that day. and my voice was very raspy and dry from screaming so much at my family. Um, um, After the sparklers and all that comes to the flying ones, the flying fireworks, which shoot in the air and explode. Both me and my aunt agreed the one drunk person is not allowed to set off fireworks. I told my brother, who was buzzed, to not let her handle fireworks or don't give her lighter because it is very dangerous, obviously. No, I told everyone, do not let her have a lighter, do not let her go near fireworks. It is dangerous because the way she is a wandering drunk. No one fucking listened. I was the one who ended up babysitting her and dragging her away from fireworks, which were so close to shooting up and exploding. I had to grab her shirt and pull her away. There was a point where one of my cousins was lighting a firework and she threw her shoe at him. And I quickly grabbed her, pull her away, ran, grab her shoe, and throw it like right next to her head onto the rocks. And she had to hop to grab her shoe while drunk. There was a point where one of my uncles thought it was a good idea. Disclaimer, do not do this at home whenever you guys have fireworks. Do not do this at home. If you guys have like the flying fireworks, aka like the ones which goes up in the air and explodes, do not light that on the ground. I'm being genuine. Do not light that on the ground. Mike, oh my god. Do this at oh god, don't, please don't. This is the reason why I'm saying this. My uncle thought it was a good idea to light one on the ground, one of the flying ones. He lights one. His daughter was right, like, on the sidewalk, but still close. He grabs her and runs. I look over, see it go off, and one of the sparks hits my neck. I currently have like a red dot on my neck because it was hot and it was flying at my neck. So it's still there. I don't know how long, but it's still there. It's like a small little dot. So don't ever fucking do that. That fucking happened, and my mom saw that and said, "Do not do that again. That was dangerous." It was really dangerous. We continue setting off fireworks after that incident, and obviously I had to restrain my cousin multiple fucking times for not letting her go near fireworks. Yeah, no, that's literally hot metal bit. Yeah, it's still there. Last I checked. Um, Unfortunately, I don't know when it's gonna be fully healed. Oh, no, it was painful in the moment. Now it's not painful because it's gone. I just got a ping. Hold on. Sorry, shy. Streaming right now. After the whole party, everyone went inside. During the fireworks, one of my cousins did kind of end up crying because he was afraid that he would get hurt from setting off fireworks. He is a little kid, which is understandable. I don't blame him. The fear is real. Considering that we are handling fire and pyrotechnics, essentially fucking pyrotechnics. I do not blame him. I understand the fear, considering that we are handling fire, gun, like essentially like dangerous stuff, which is understandable. We have adults. who are not drunk. I want to clarify, I wasn't, so I was keeping an eye on everyone, just in fucking case. Um, but he started crying. Everyone started crowding around my little cousin. I yelled at them to back off because crowding around him will overwhelm him because one, he is little. He's a little kid. So I yelled at everyone because if you guys don't know, Vietnamese people don't understand the concept of mental health or like what's going on because again they're they don't really understand as much. Considering that they are immigrants, I yelled out at them to give him space, and I told my aunt to like bring him to the garage or inside so he can calm down because he was crying. And I told them to back up. That's yeah, unfortunately it is a thing. Um both me and two of my aunts, okay, my cousin's mom and my aunt who does not have kids on my dad's side knows because they both were born here in the US. I am also born in the US. But we all three of us understand how our families are, aka immigrant families. And we are and kids who are born in the States is much more of a big difference how we all operate. We'll always keep that in mind because again, it's our own fucking family. Um that whole thing happened, he calmed down. I let him and his sister have ice cream. They got to try the like little fruit ice creams, which they enjoyed. They were happy about it because I luckily had at least one or two boxes, which are peach. My brother ate all the fucking mango. Unfortunately, he liked it. We were gonna get them another one, but it was really hot and it won't survive. So we didn't get them it, but we got something else for them. They were happy. That was yesterday. Um, he sat down with my aunt, watched the whole thing, watched the fireworks and all that. I will all like any side of the family, I will always protect my little cousins. If they are not a teenager, if they are not an adult, I will always protect them. They are little kids. Also, they are my family. So I am very protective of them. So I like again, it's a me thing. Even if I was tipsy, I would do the same exact fucking thing. Luckily, I wasn't. Because I have a head and I know what the fuck I'm doing. Um, so after the whole fireworks and me pulling my cousin away, who was drunk, multiple times, everyone cleaned up, moved the grill into the garage, and everyone went inside, packed up some leftovers for everyone. Um, okay. I didn't even fucking read that. Sorry. I don't know what went through both my cousin and my brother's mind, but they both decided, let's wrestle. In the they decided to wrestle in the living room. The living room has two PCs and two desks. There's no TV, there's a coffee table, three couches, and two PCs. And a liquor cabinet. Like there's a few people sitting on the couches. One of them was empty. So they both decided, let's wrestle. This is the point where they were fully drunk. They were fully drunk, and I could not control them. It was when I walked into the house, I witnessed the whole thing, like, oh god. And considering that my cousin is smaller than both me and my brother, and also she is not stronger than us because we are much more stronger than her. Um, especially my brother, because my brother now and again will work out. My brother overpowered her essentially and tackled her to the ground, like pinned her to the ground, and he won multiple times. And then a few minutes later, my aunt, one of my aunts on my mom's side, decided to get my mom's attention and show her what's going on. She ended up joining in, and she decided to sit on my cousin and pin her down. That was a funny one. I thought that was funny. Again, she is not that strong. I'm not talking about my mom. My mom is stronger than my cousin. My cousin is not that strong, strength-wise. A lot of us can very much overpower her in strength. You have no idea. Keep in mind, I was up until like 11:30. I was awake until 11:30, and I had work the next day on Sunday. Okay, yesterday. um, After the whole wrestling, when my brother and my cousin were wrestling, they pushed one of the couches to the liquor cabinet and made more room for them to wrestle in. God, I'm learning so much about new person's life. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a 4th of July for me. Um um so after that, my brother just went on his PC after the whole wrestling thing they did, plus my mom joining in a little bit and just making everyone laugh. Um my brother has anger issues. At this point, it is very much known in my family he has anger issues, especially when he is sober. He he has road rage in the car. He he has road rage. He obviously the whole anger issue. After all of that, he goes on for game. So he was playing like a tank game. He thought about doing like a driving sim because he does have a steering wheel, pedals, and six shift. He has the whole setup for a driving sim, but he didn't have it set up. I don't think he trusts himself to not drop it because it was a $700 setup for that. That only. So he didn't trust himself to do that, at least. So he played the tank game. He got upset and banged his desk. His desk is a standing desk, which he doesn't really use for standing for some fucking reason. I don't know. But yes, he was playing a game for like 2 rounds, I would say. A rough estimate. So I told him to chill a bit because again, he was drunk. I can't do shit about it. Other than like pin him down, but he would overtake me in strength because he is stronger than me. Unfortunately. Meanwhile, my poor little 5-year-old cousin, she is the youngest of all the cousins. She is the youngest. She was afraid of my cousin, the cousin who was drunk. Every time she goes near her, she runs and cries. She hid in both my grandmother's room, my room, and my parents' room. She hid in all 3 rooms. Like, ran from one room to the next, and then went straight into my parents' bathroom/closet to hide in there. And my cousin was messing with her while drunk, thinking it'll be fine, and just wanted to mess with her and chase her down. I tried to restrain her and tried to not let her chase her. Hi! Welcome to a little story time. Okay, I don't know about little, but welcome to story time at the current moment. Fuck, I've been talking for like an hour. Um, there was a point where she flopped onto my parents' bed, and my little cousin was still in the bathroom because I told her hide in the bathroom. When my drunk cousin flopped onto the bed, I got the chance to like pin her down onto the bed, like restrain her on the bed. And when she was talking, I can smell the waft of alcohol from her breath. Like, fuck, she had too much. Little, yeah. um, we'll go little story time. Um, she, my little cousin ran from the bathroom and just ran downstairs, just to hide. Um, one of my other aunts on my dad's side told her, "Come here, I will protect you," which she did. She calmed down. Um, um, we tried, both me and my aunt, aka my drunk cousin's mom, tried to like keep her upstairs and tell her to lay down. Didn't work. She ended up wandering back downstairs like a few minutes later after I went downstairs. And I tried to get her back upstairs. Didn't work. I'm not strong enough to carry her because I'm not strong enough for that. But I tried to get my also drunk brother to carry her upstairs. He was about to, and I was gonna help him. And she just kept on fighting us, like wiggled her way out, like, fuck, stop moving. Like we were trying to get her upstairs at least and not fall ourselves because she was wiggling to get free from our grasp. To put her in bed and keep her there. The funny thing is I did think about kind of duct taping her down, just not let her move. I Because we do have duct tape, but that's gonna look weird. And our neighbors are gonna think we're crazy. To be fair, our neighbors are nice, but I feels like after that day they think that we're insane. Um, sorry. Um, we finally, after the whole like rowdiness, we finally got her upstairs. Eventually, she did also lock herself in the downstairs bathroom for a while. I don't know what the fuck she was doing because I didn't hear her puke or anything. I didn't hear that, even though it was loud. I didn't hear her do that. At least she didn't puke in my brother's room. It would have been funny, but it sucked for him. Um, her family stayed with us for a night. My cousin and her mom stayed in my brother's room. My uncle stayed in my grandmother's room because there's a cot there. Um, so those are the layouts for everyone. We finally get her upstairs into my brother's room. She flopped. She flopped onto the bed, started rolling around, and my aunt had to like move two of my brother's blankets out of the way because it is his favorite blankets, and she did not want any puke on it and feels like he would be mad. Anyways, um, I'm not gonna ask about that. I will check that later. Um, after she just rolled around in the bed. She was asking for her phone, which I took her before during the whole like after the wrestling. I did take her phone and give it to her mom to keep safe because just in case. Um, she started asking for it, like, "Where's my phone? I want my phone," and she got it eventually. But I went downstairs to grab the jacket, which has both my aunt's and my cousin's phone in there, because I gave her mom her phone, just in case. Um, I go back upstairs. When we both were outside of the room, the door was closed. We go inside the room. She opened the window and opened the blinds. And because it was hot for her, for any Asians, we do not have a certain type of enzyme to break down alcohol. If you guys don't know, it will cause essentially an allergic reaction. We can die from it. Unfortunately, it can be a dangerous risk for us to drink alcohol depending how severe it is. If you guys don't know, Markiplier nearly died because of it. And my poor aunt on my dad's side also has that issue. She will throw up, but she will not die. I know that very well. Yeah, it sucks. Her face was red. Both my brother and my cousin's face were red because they had more alcohol than me. My face was like pink, but it wasn't red. I was warm. Because I was also sweating. It's something. It can be dangerous for us, unfortunately. It is the thing. My dad's side of the family, yeah, it's honestly having that, like, not having that enzyme to break down alcohol, it sucks. Um, but there is a way around it for, like, medication and also obviously drink fucking water. Um, there's ways around it somehow, I just don't know how. I could care less. I know I won't die from it, to my knowledge. Her face was fully red, and for her, when she was laying in the bed after opening a window, opening the blinds, she was still hot. When we entered, she started crawling to the fan. The fan is at the foot of the bed. That's where it is. And the head of the bed is where the window is. So you can tell the layout for that. She started crawling towards the foot of the bed to turn on the fan. She didn't know where to turn on the fan is. So instead of turning on the fan, she went head first to the ground, and then her legs went up and over onto the fan. Sorry, thinking about this is actually really funny to me. I wasn't mad. Both me and my aunt were just dying from laughter after this. we tried after that whole ordeal, we grabbed her and tried to help her up and let her, like, lay her back down. And she said, "No, please let me turn on the fan." It's like, "No, lay down, I will do it." Which I did. I turned on the fan. And then she, like, finally actually laid down and calmed down a little bit. And apparently her mom gave her her iPad to call her brother, because her brother didn't come with her to America because he's too old to go immigrate with family, because there is an age limit for that, unfortunately. She has called him like 3 separate fucking times. This is like roughly what, third time she called him. She called him. I didn't know until I was told this. She called him, started talking to him, like, semi-normally, still drunk, obviously. And then a few minutes later, I was told that she started crying. I didn't know. I didn't hear her cry. Like, wait, she cried? That's different. I was not expecting that. Um, look, luckily I had her keys. She didn't go anywhere. I wouldn't fucking let her. All of us wouldn't let her because we would grab her away from her car, because she would crash her new car, and sober her would be mad at herself. So that was 4th of July for me, unfortunately. I mad? No. I was sore the next day though, because I used essentially nearly all my strength to restrain her while her wiggling out of my grasp. So, whoopee. The next day, in the morning before I went to work, I checked on both of them. I wasn't sure who was staying in the room with her. It was her mom. I checked on them. They were dead asleep, especially her. Sorry. Yeah. Yours was far more event. Yeah, it was something. It was. I'm not even kidding. Both me before anyone drank, before anyone had a sip of fucking beer or alcohol. Both me and my brother were predicting who's gonna get drunk. We both thought it was gonna be one of my aunts, aka the 5-year-old's mom, my aunt, who is younger than all of her sisters, because she has been drunk before. She was drunk on Memorial Day. So we thought it was gonna be her again. It ended up being my cousin, my brother, and my uncle, the German uncle. So my brother is like a crazy, slightly anger type of drunk. My cousin is a wandering drunk. My uncle, German, is a sleepy drunk. And my aunt, aka the German uncle's wife, is a emotional type of drunk because when she was drunk on Memorial Day, she felt guilty for not taking care of her daughter, which the 5-year-old. She felt guilty and went all emotional on us. Like, please calm down. My mom ended up taking care of her, like giving her a bath, um, changing her clothes and all that, taking care of her. Um, my aunt on that day could not walk. So my mom had to drive her family back home. I also followed suit in my car to take them home. We had to do it twice. On Memorial Day and on 4th of July. Um, I had to do it. Luckily, I was not drunk, not tipsy. I didn't feel anything. I can drive. If I felt something, I wouldn't be driving. Obviously, I wasn't. Um, my my drunk is very touchy. Oh, yeah, no, there's so many different like drunk versions of people. It essentially just brings out who they are, I suppose. That's how I can describe how drunk people can be. Um on Memorial Day, once my mom parked and got everyone in, okay, my uncle and my little cousin, my mom had to put my aunt on her back and essentially carry her to the door. She also had to carry her to the car from our house. I'll just grab someone. Fair enough. Yeah, my mom is shorter than my aunt. She is actually taller between all three of her, all three. So it goes. I'm gonna do like numbers. So aunt one is the oldest between the sisters. So my aunt one, she is the oldest. My mom is the middle child, and aunt three is the youngest. She is the taller one between all three. All three of them are younger compared to my other uncles. So I'm not gonna include them because they're blood related. My mom had to grab and carry her from my house to the car. Then my mom drove to her place from the car to the door. In between, from the car and the door, she had to let her go and let her puke in front of the house or front of the apartment. Because she did puke multiple different times at our house and then ended up puking again outside. So when my uncle unlocked the door, we had to grab water for her to flush out the puke because it is stomach acid which is coming back out. It's really dangerous to have that still in your mouth. It's also gross. So always rinse out your mouth after puking. Always do that. because it can actually damage your teeth. Considering that it is stomach acid. I've learned that because I have puked when I was sick. We finally get her inside. We change, like, my mom changed my little cousin's clothes into pajamas and gave her strawberry milk for before bed, and we made sure that they are okay. So my family is a heavy drinker, and so it was a time. Oh my god, I don't know. My family is insane at times. Where's my Discord? Yeah. So, Mans, you fucker. Mans is wanting me to end stream. I am not doing that to you guys. Can I flip them off? Where's no. Mans, no! I'm not ending stream. Hold on. What about mine? I mean, I'm yours. No one feels like. But no, Mans, if you're in here, no, I am not ending stream yet. Fuck's sake. I also have to do this, which I can do anytime, but I should probably finish this. I'm gonna be a slow fuck. Also, it's also in a different font, so it's gonna fuck me over. That should, I would hope that. No, yeah, that is an R. Okay. And nail. Okay, what the fuck is this? What is this font? I wanna ask this. What is this font? What is this font? What is that supposed to be? That's supposed to be a T? Treatment? Is that what it is? Is that a T? I want to know what that font is. Cause that cannot be legible. Yes? Okay. Oh fuck. Sure. An S. Nope, that's an A. Whoops. Then make this into a different font because let's do like a legible font because fuck that. This font cannot be legible in the slightest. Because I don't know who can read this because I wasn't sure if that was a T. It's an annoying old style. Yeah, let's do a different font, like a nicer font, I suppose. If switches. Fuck! It hates me. Oh, I forgot it does this. I hate it. I would like to see it. Wait, okay. Hold on. Why? I don't know why it won't. Hold on. I don't know why it is. Okay. That's a nice font. I like that. That's a nice font, actually. Do that. Yeah, I'm going with like a nicer font. Let's go with this font for like heading. Fuck, that's right. It's gonna be a weird thing. But I have to like adjust it a bit. So I can make this a little bit bigger without. Oh, Will this kind of, will it fuck it up? 30. Let's, I don't know why it's being weird on me. Oh, that's an, where's that? Okay, hold on. I can't, fuck off. I can't tell. Could be a way. Let's do this. It's gonna be temporary. I need this at the bottom. Layers. Then to the back. There we go. I need this to have the sections because I can't tell what's what. Color. Let's go with like a color. Color. So I know where to put shit, and so so may I ask, what are you making around? So someone at a salon asked me if I can do like a pamphlet full of what they do. I said yes, I'm fine with doing it. They never gave me like a set date, so I've been meaning to do this, but I never had a chance to do this. So might as well do it now on stream while I'm still doing this. Also, it can be a stream thing. Like, might as well. I'm gonna put this almost layers. Like a little graphic design, because I know them, so might as well. Okay, there. There we go. Okay, yeah. So where, you know what I mean? Because in this you won't really see the lines, so I did this so it'd be easier. Okay, I'm short, I suppose. Damn. So I'm thinking, yeah. Do you know what's funny? That is my hand. Do you know what's funny? This is my hand. This is me. Yeah, so it's a little bit of self-promotion. We don't talk about it. So many sticker notes. So many sticker notes. Let's do that. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna fit. Because what they have is really outdated. Because last updated was back essentially last year, but they don't, I suppose, don't have the file to fix it up, I suppose. When I into you in the car on the road, on the way nobody knows I'm back. Text. I need that bigger, please. Thank you. Let's go with 30 again. 30 and then spa. Spa. Nope. P-D-I. I genuinely really hate this font. I'll put, oh. Serious Spirit, there is one more you missed. See, you are here. S? Yeah, S. Is it? Oh, sir. Oh, whoops, sorry. That's supposed to be a V. Surfaces. There we go. There we go. I get it like in the middle. Hello? There we go. Because it's Spal provided services. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that section first. And I need that bigger, please. That should be the same font. Let's do that. I know I'm waiting for my points. Fair enough. I should have slightly. I'm a slow typer. Fuck. So, fun fact about me: I am a slow typer. I tried to learn to type normally before I moved. Never stuck. I'm a very slow typer. If you haven't noticed. I see. Oh. Prices like. What font should this be? It should be like a legible font. Something. Not that one. Of guys, hold us down to Tennessee. I'm not mad. Just you to the middle. On my head while I leave the sand now. Let's see. No, not that one. It should be like a nice font, but at the same time still legible. Because a lot of their clients is more old, I suppose. That's how I can put it. They're more a older client base, as they've been in business for like years and went through different ownership. Um so let's see. Not that one. Unfortunately, yeah. When I went to the nail salon today, because that's where I got my nails done, um all I saw were old people. Like, oh, this is awkward. I'm the only young one here. Like, young adult. Like, oh, okay. I get the luxury to not pay because my mom works there. um but no, I'm their VIP client. I also buy things for them and they pay me back. Like nail salon items which they need. So because I have Amazon Prime, so they will ask like, "Hey, can you buy us something because you have Prime?" Like, sure. Just pay me back later. I just do my own nails. I I also do, but I cannot do on myself. It has to be press-ons because I'm not ambidextrous. I cannot work with two hands, or I cannot work with like I cannot write with my left, but I can write with my left or right. Sorry, that didn't make sense in my head. So unfortunately, I cannot do that with for the life of me. Let's. Oh, yeah, that feels too big. Um, I hate this. I want this to update. That's all I ask. And turn to you around neck. Oh, that one. I don't know if I again this is a bit big, but I don't know if I feel about this font. I don't do my own nails. That was a lie. Damn. Um. Anyways, too short to do anything with. I mean, you can still do stuff with short nails. I I have short nails underneath. I just put like powder on top to one extend them to and to protect my natural nails. Considering that they are so weak, they're very thin, they easily break off. So I put powder over it because protect it. So that's what I do. Will that look good? Change all. Wait, what? That better be okay. Shoot. Sweet. Okay. Hoping that. I'm around. I'm the one to blame. I'm hooked on you. Uh, like probably I don't care about them. Longer nails are dangerous for me. Fair enough. Currently, I honestly fair. There will be times where when my mom will will always make it so pointy. If you can't tell, it is almond shape, but it is much more pointy. This is freshly made. It is much more pointy here. So I will scratch. There was a point where I actually scratched my cheek and there was like a red mark on it. It's like fuck. This cannot be safe for me. I might make this bigger, like these two bigger, and make this a little bit smaller. Let's make this into like 35. Oh, that's not 35. 35. This should be 35. This can be a little bit smaller, so 15. That with a different font, please, because I don't know. I'm slightly picky with fonts, and it's a damn issue. This one? Oh, let's do this one. Away these pains and crossing my ears, find out what is there anywhere. I'm blind. Download. Happens at work. When I get stressed, when I get stressed out, I end up digging my fingers into my arms. I mean, that's understandable. I don't that's more of like, ooh, actually don't mind this. Wait, actually this doesn't look bad. I might have to make this slightly smaller. That's fine. So that make this one a little bit smaller. Oh. 3. I'm assuming the size is fine too. Yeah. But that is fine. So around that size. I need to be little. Happens at work once I end up actually cutting I ended up accidentally cutting my arm up because my nails were longer. Yeah, I honestly that fair enough considering that you were stressed. People have their habits. It takes time to break them. So oh, my drink kind of thawed. Damn. So it's gonna be hi. See the list. It's gonna be regular manicure deluxe. Nope. I can't see. I can still see chat. The deluxe. Okay, the deluxe. I'm gonna copy and paste this. Copy and paste deluxe manicure. Hey, it was nice out with you. It's mad late and I'm sleepy, so I'll. All right. I hope you have a good night, and thank you for joining. I don't know how to say that, so we do this. And take it home. Oh, AC slash let's see. Oh, let's make this longer. Oh, fuck. Let's do this. There we go. Color. Manucure. So that can be a copy and paste. And then same thing, but it is a French then thing, but also removal, so get rid of that bit. Like move that. There we go. So this is gonna be a removal. O E. Whoops, not W. E. Then French. 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 So that should look. I would. One can hope. One can fucking try. Let's. Yeah, that looks nice. I might. I'm gonna put the price in. I might pull this down. There more. No, there's not. Special offer. Do I wanna? So this one. This I spelled that right. Looks like I didn't. Oh, weird. So, how much? So, 20, $23. Wait, where'd I go? So, 23 here. Nope, that should be a little bit shorter. $28. Nope, that's not fuck. 28. A little bit longer. Nope, I suppose not. And $37. Nope. 40. And then removal is just $10. Past life, you and David try again and again. We fall. That doesn't. Hold on. That doesn't look right to me. I don't know. That does just that doesn't look right to me. So I'm gonna do this. So make this shorter, and then this should be the same one. Yeah, with same font size. It should be 15, and then so 23. 23, 28. Let's see. 37. These are weird pricings. I will admit that. 40 and then $10. At least removals aren't expensive. I'll admit that. That should line up, I would hope. I'm hoping, I really wish because I can't tell. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. Actually, that looks nice. That looks nice. That's actually really nice. That looks really nice. I actually don't mind this. A little bit selfish on my end. Just put my own hand in. Like that's really selfish. I might add something around that instead of like a plain thing. I also need to add dotted borders where to fold. Flex. Yeah, yeah. Again, the price, admittedly, the pricing is weird. The way it is, it's really strange. All right, on to the next thing. Text would be 15. The let's see. I with the mic, I leave all my feelings, hopes and dreams. Price. You know, my question. Why am I doing this without getting paid? Keep in mind I'm not actually getting paid for this shit. I'm being genuine. I'm not getting paid for anything like this. I honestly don't really care. I can very much, if I want to, make this into business. George. Charge that. I could, if I truly wanted to. Um, um just copy and paste. And then stash in if you special offer, or that should old. Where is it? It should be this fold. And that fold for do, 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 do. Double check. I don't. I thought I was ignoring YouTube for a split second. Sorry if so. Found me lonely, lost and lonely. I was so amazed from this lonely. I was a mess, I was afraid. You just pop a ball, tell the rain. Well, I found him on every wall. Out of a heart, maybe a whole one out of a part. Suddenly it was you, didn't know it was real until I found you close. I'll have to. Inside. That's not right. What's it supposed to be? Inform. It's supposed to be medic. Anyways. If I found her. I will put this in, but I will ask about this later because that doesn't love found. I will ask about doesn't oh U R E just make that shorter. Whoops, fuck. No, not that. No, go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. With you. Where did it go? That is 15 and should be that was $40. The next one 50. Next one 60. Then 55. Okay. Now let's see how does that look. Okay, yeah. That actually looks nicer. That honestly looks so much more nice. Okay. Now, comparing it, admittedly, it does look nicer. Because it, like, okay. If you compare the two, which one can you read more? Or I need to, like, move them. Because part of it is getting covered by chat. I'm sorry. I was talking about something, okay? Hi, good Sunday. Thank you for the hip hats. I got distracted. Okay. Hey, give me a break. I got distracted and started talking. I got distracted and started talking about 4th of July. Okay. But no, yeah. There's a clear difference between the two because you can barely read this font compared to this font. So, I might add more of a space in there. The T, it looks like it's touching that. You were missing one. Wait, missing what? Regular maker. Did I miss one? Oh, I didn't. What? Missing what? Oh, you meant the sticky notes. Okay, okay. I was confused, like, wait, did I miss something in here? Okay. No, I didn't. Admittedly, the pricing is weird though. I like what is this? I don't understand the pricing with this. But what all? Oh well. I got 1/3 of it done. I got 1/3 of this done. This is sad. Alright. I might just work on it more off stream while I'm in call with friends. Considering that majority of it I've been just talking. But no, this actually looks better. I don't know what else to add. This one has like towels, candles, hand here, a face here. So like, I don't understand the correlate. Like, I get it's a spa too. Like, so I'll think of something. I don't know. I will get like other people's opinions in call. I'll also do that. Yeah. Meanwhile, do slightly feel bad because they were adding me on my spine. I will be ending. Who the fuck is streaming? Currently streaming. You know the stars. Where's my shit? There it is. I couldn't find anything. Again, I'm insane. The leaves on my brain. I will never escape. Let's see who have I not. Actually, I haven't raided Mac in a long time. Let's raid Mac. I haven't talked to him in a long ass time. Oh my god, there's Lucy Boo. Wait. Oh fuck. There's Lucy. I haven't talked to anyone I've known for a long time. I'm sorry. Let's go with Mac. Might as well. Oh shit. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, Lucy. Switching it. Lucy. Anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and also the chaotic story time, me getting distracted. Here's my VGen. You guys can commission me for any artwork in general. I do have commissions and plus what I'm currently working on. So it's gonna be a while. Here's my socials to follow me on any of them to get any updates. And yeah, you guys have a good day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye.